Hey guys, Tree here. Welcome to my Notion tutorial. I'm specifically going to teach you some basics of this program and show you how I made my character database. I have quite a few original characters, and I've also started using this program for my written character applications for roleplaying that I submit to RP groups. One thing you should know about Notion is that it's very limited when it comes to customization, but I prefer it that way so I don't have to worry too much about what my apps look like. In the end, this style looks nice to me anyway. So, let's just get right into it. You'll learn the basics as we go, and you guys could probably just pick it up. It's a very intuitive program. Let's start by adding a page. Click on the sidebar and click the plus button to make a new page. You can either click on empty with icon or just empty. I wanted to show you some customization that you could do for every page that you make. You can have an icon and a header image. You can use their free resources or upload your own from your computer or with an image link and adjust as you wish. So write your title page. This also shows up on the sidebar. When you press enter and make a new block, you can click on these dots to open up the commands you can use. Here you can see all the stuff that you can do. You can even add links to other pages you've already made. As a shortcut, you can / table and then click on this. Give it a name. And ta-da! Now let's add character information. Write your character's names under the header, and we can add new properties by clicking on the plus button and editing it there. I like to add a status property, and you can drag it around where you want it. Type up the status, and everything you input will get saved. You can change the width of these columns as well. I like to use a multi-select property for pronouns, that way I can add them all in, and you can change the colors here. Afterwards, you can just select from a drop-down menu for your characters, and you can delete these later as well, it'll all still be saved. What else do we need? Let's add height. I'm just using a text property for this. You can keep adding as much information as you'd like. Another thing I'd like to show you is add view, gallery. This is just a nicer way to present your character pages basically. I'll show you what it looks like on my database since I have pictures there. When you first add the gallery view, it will show you all the data you've inputted as well as page contents, but we can use filters to just show off the ones that we have pages for. This is why I created the status property. Only my active characters have character pages. We can also change what this looks like to make it prettier. Click on the 3 dots, layout, gallery, and you can play around with these settings depending on your taste. Let's go back to our character database. I'll show you guys how to make templates for your character pages. Select one of your characters and click open as page. Pressing enter will make a new page, but click on character template instead. Give your character template a name. Now we can start. Please excuse my squeaky chair. Click on the dots to open up the commands. We'll use the biggest heading for the name. Now we'll show you guys some / shortcuts to make this go faster. / divider to create the line, and we can also add image block. We don't have to put anything in it right now, but it's just there for later. Click underneath and then we can make a table. Just 1 second, let me open this up as a whole page. I almost forgot to show you, but if you click on the 3 dots at the top of the page, you can change the font, style, size, and width of the page. Anyway, let's add some basic info in our table. These can be edited and you can have colors for the headers. Now let's create another text block for personality. If you realize you wanted to change a text block into something else, you can / turn into and the commands will pop up. You can change the font color or give it a background color. You can use Ctrl+Shift+H to change another header quickly using the last color you used. Some other stuff you can do with Notion is turn headers or text into a toggle. Just input the greater than sign in front of it. You can also just start with the greater than sign and it will automatically create a toggle block. You can even drag and drop text into a toggle block like so, and drag the whole block next to each other to create columns. For background, I suggest using a callout block to highlight information, like a TLDR if it's really long. You can change how this looks later on and even change the emoji for it. Just click on the dots on the side. For trivia, you can use emojis for likes and dislikes. At this point, I'm just giving suggestions to show you what Notion is capable of. You can add bullet points, and it will just automatically make lists for you. When you're done, it's automatically saved. You can click out, and then when you open up your empty character page, your template is ready to be used. You can make changes to your template, just go to empty character page and hover over it. Click on the three dots, click edit, and you're done. Lastly, I want to show you guys my Notion pages just to give you an idea of what you can do with it. Also, if you want to share your Notion page, you can share it up here, share the web, and then copy the link. But I would suggest before you do any of that, go to settings, and then change your domain name. You can change this anytime, but if you shared links in the past, they won't work anymore, so best to change it at the start. So this is one of my character pages. I really just wanted to show you this super cool Spotify playlist. Basically, you can paste the link and then embed it. I can show you here. It takes a while. If you give a cover album to your Spotify playlist, you can further add some aesthetic to your character's page. I really like using toggles to keep information concise, I guess, like here in the personality. And you can also have separate them into columns to make it look more snazzy, I guess. See, these are in columns too. And you can have like small images here. Another page I wanted to show you was this one. It's very similar for sure, but it's got a little bit of different information on it according to what the group requires. The playlist I have here is a Studio Ghibli one I found on Spotify. It works just as well, and the cover also matches the aesthetic of this page. I have all her information in toggle headers with cute little emojis because her aesthetic is plants. And at the bottom I have my Mun info, which is like just my character comfort meme really. I would suggest making one of these or like updating which one you have. I like to keep all of it in one place, which is Notion now. It just has some information as to who I am and what I prefer in roleplay, like basic romance. It was an original meme from DeviantArt. Anyway, I hope this helped. I also have the character database and templates linked below, which you can duplicate so that you guys won't have to go through all this trouble. Haha. Okay, bye.